Nitai Gaur Premanand. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto, Creation, chapter 7, the son of Drona punished. Text number 49. Sūta Uvacha. Sūta Uvacha. Dharmyam Nyayam Sakarunam. Dharmyam Nyayam Sakarunam. Dharmyam Nyayam Sakarunam. Nirvyalikam Samam Maha. Nirvyalikam Samam Maha. Nirvyalikam Samam Maha. Raja Dharmasuto Rajñaha. Raja Dharmasuto Rajñaha. Raja Dharmasuto Rajña. Pratya Anada Vacho Dvijaha. Pratyanand Vacho Dvijaha. Pratyanand Vacho Dvijaha. Pratyanand Vacho Dvijaha. Sūta Uvacha. Dharmyam Nyayam Sakarunam. Nirvyalikam Samam Maha. Raja Dharmasuto Rajña. Pratyanandad Vacho Dvijaha. Sūta Uvacha. Dharmam Nyayam Sakarunam. Nirvyalikam Samam Maha. Raja Dharmasuto Rajña. Pratyanandad Vacho Dvijaha. Sūta Uvacha. Dharmam Nyayam Sakarunam. Nirvyalikam Samam Maha. Raja Dharmasuto Rajñaha. Pratyanandad Vacho Dvijaha. Sūta Uvacha. Dharmam Nyayam Sakarunam. Nirvyalikam Samam Maha. Raja Dharmasuto Rajñaha. Synonyms, word to word meaning. Sūtaha Uvacha. Sūta Gosvāmī said, Dharmyam, in accordance with the principles of religion. Nyayam, justice. Sakarunam, full of mercy. Nirvyalikam, without duplicity in dharma. Samam, equity. Maha, glorious. Raja, the king. Dharmasutaha, son. Rajñaha, by the queen. Pratyananda, supported. Vachaha, statements. Dvijaha, O brāhmaṇas. Translation and purport given by Jagadguru Srila Prabhupada. Jagadguru Srila Prabhupada ki. Vishwaguru Srila Prabhupada ki. Translation. Sūta Gosvāmī said, O brāhmaṇas, King Yudhiṣṭhira fully supported the statements of Queen, which were in accordance with the principles of religion and were justified, glorious, full of mercy and equity, and without duplicity. Please repeat the translation. Sūta Gosvāmī said, O brāhmaṇas, King Yudhiṣṭhira fully supported the statements of the Queen, which were in accordance with the principles of religion and were justified, glorious, full of mercy and equity, and without duplicity. Purport. Maharaj Yudhiṣṭhira, who was the son of Dharmaraja or Yamaraja, fully supported the words of Queen Draupadi in asking Arjuna to release Ashwadhama. One should not tolerate the humiliation of a member of a great family. Arjuna and his family were indebted to the family of Dronacharya because of Arjuna's learning the military science from him. In a gratitude were shown to such benevolent family, it would not be at all justified from the moral standpoint. The wife of Dronacharya, who was the half-body of the great soul, must be treated with compassion, and she should not be put into grief because of her son's death. This is compassion. Such statements by Draupadi are without duplicity, because action should be taken with full knowledge. The feeling of equality was there because Draupadi spoke out of her personal experience. A barren woman cannot understand the grief of a mother. Draupadi was herself a mother, and therefore her calculation of the depth of Krupi's grief was quite to the point, and it was glorious because she wanted to show proper respect to a great family. Thus ends the Bhaktivedanta Purport. Text number 50, I'll read myself. Nakulaha sahadevascha yuyudano dhananjayaha bhagavan devaki putro yechanyeyascha yoshitaha. Translation. Nakula and Sahadeva, the younger brothers of the king, and also Satyaki, Arjuna, the personality of Godhead, Lord Krishna, son of Devaki, and the ladies and others all unanimously agreed with the king. Thus ends the translation. Om Ajnanati Mirandasya Jnananjana Shalakayam Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutalem Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamy Niti Namine. Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Pachyat Deshatarine. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhaktarunda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. From last few classes we are understanding how Draupadi is arguing with Arjuna to leave Ashwadhama. Even though Ashwadhama killed all the 5 sons of Draupadi, still she wants to forgive her. And in the Shloka, Sūta Gosvāmī is telling the characteristics of Draupadi. She is glorious, and she is merciful, and equity, and she is without duplicity. Because she could tell these words, she doesn't have any duplicity in her mind and heart. And she is a noble lady. See, normally a barren lady cannot understand the grief of a mother. Prabhupada is telling in the Purport, a barren woman cannot understand the grief of a mother. Only a mother can understand what would be the grief of another mother. Because Draupadi already faced that calamity or moroseness, so she is thinking At least this phase should not be given to Mother Krupi. Because she left with none other than only Ashwadhama. Because she lost already her husband in the battle. And if Arjuna kills the Ashwadhama, no one will be there for Krupi. Out of grief, she may give up her life also. Because of that reason, Draupadi is telling, please leave Ashwadhama. The statements are completed. Now, it comes to Yudhiṣṭhira. Yudhiṣṭhira Maharaj, those days, he is known to be for dharma. If he says anything, that exactly will be in line with the statements of the Vedas. If Yudhiṣṭhira Maharaj says anything, some word or something, this is right, means everybody in the world, in the Hastinapura or entire world, they'll accept, because Yudhiṣṭhira Maharaj said, yes, his statements never goes in vain or never goes wrong. Like that, they used to believe like that. Like that, Yudhiṣṭhira Maharaj is supporting Draupadi's statements. Yes, Draupadi is right, we should leave Ashwadhama, like that. See, people in those times can understand whatever Yudhiṣṭhira Maharaj says, that is dharma. But these days, some people are unable to understand whatever Prabhupada says, that is Shastra. What Vedas are telling, Acharyavan Purusho Veda. Acharyavan Purusho Veda. Whatever the statements which are emanating from the lotus mouth of Srila Prabhupada, that is Veda. That is as good as Veda, exactly as Vedas. There is no doubt in that. But some people are questioning, this Ritvik Sampradaya is there in which Shastra, where it is told. Is it authorized or not? First of all, who are you to ask? If you don't believe, you should not stay in ISKCON. You should leave ISKCON and go. Nicely you have taken shelter under ISKCON and you are commenting on the founder Acharya. See, such a bad situation, such a what exact word I am unable to tell. It's very bad situation now. See, you have taken shelter in the organization where the founder is created and is setting the rules. Suppose you go to America and you want to live there. Then you have to abide by the rules which is created in United States. Yes or no? And you say, no, I am an Indian origin. How can I abide by American rules? I don't abide. Then what they'll do? They'll throw you out of America. Yes or no? Yes. This is such a simple thing to understand. But they made it so complicated. Then in those days also, Yudhiṣṭhira Maharaj, whatever he says, everybody used to accept this is according to religious principles without questioning. Yudhiṣṭhira Maharaj said, but okay, let me check in any Shastra it is there or not. Nobody used to tell like that. Because everybody knows about Yudhiṣṭhira Maharaj. He is such a noble person. Whatever he says, he speaks only according to the Shastra. You see, he speaks according to Shastra. In the same way, Prabhupada also speaks only according to the essence of the Shastra only. He never deviated from the Krishna's words. And in Acharya, in just 11 years, he created 10,000 disciples. That too not in India. In India, if you become a guru, many people will come and fall on your feet. Yes. Oh, Oma Maharaj is there. I'll go and touch his feet. Actually, very long back, maybe 1.5 decade back, around 15 years back, when I came newly to Hyderabad from Bangalore, I got a list of people who visited to Bangalore temple. So we were new here. It's in the 2008 I came, maybe 2009, this maybe 2009 starting. So I called one person. I'm a Swamiji from ISKCON Bangalore. Now we came to Hyderabad. Because I came, I just want to meet you and give some prasadam like that. Then he welcomed me. Then what he did, he almost started worshipping me, I'm stopping him. No. I'm not Guru, I'm just an ordinary person. And I restricted him. He want to wash my feet, all these things. I restricted him. See, India is like that. If any Swamiji comes, we'll accept him very nicely. But 10,000 disciples, if you count on your fingers, hardly maybe 20 to 30 are Indians, that's all. Remaining all are foreigners, Western people. To convince Western people, it's not easy. Many Swamis went from India to West. Many big Swamijis. Now India, good name is there for them. I don't quote their name. They also went to America. How many disciples they created? 100? 50? No idea, not even that much. But an old Swamiji, who is 70 years old, created 10,000 disciples who are habituated for our 4 sinful activities. 4 sinful activities are just normal life for them. At least in India, they'll offend. They don't commit these 4. They don't break the 4 regulative principles in the public, at least. In some public they don't break, but secretly they'll do all these things. But in US and other countries, it's not like that. The situation is very worst. Everybody does all these activities, knows to everyone else, like that. Those kind of people, he changed their heart. A person who don't know, after going to washroom, he has to wash his legs and hands. Those kind of the people cooked for Krishna. And some people commented, the prasadam was so delicious. And it's exactly like in the spiritual world. See, spiritual world, some Radharani cooks the food and offers to Krishna. That taste I tasted today in the hands of such and such a devotee. One devotee wrote in his diary. See, Prabhupada transformed the people like that. And use all the facilities, all these things, and you become Guru and kill your own Guru. This is the situation is going on now. But those days, Yudhiṣṭhira Maharaja was given very noble place, and everybody used to accept his statements. So that Yudhiṣṭhira Maharaj is supporting Draupadi's statements. What he is telling, yes, whatever queen is telling, Draupadi is telling, it's exactly according to Shastra. And we should go by her words, and we should forgive. And not only Yudhiṣṭhira Maharaj, and Nakula and Sahadev, younger brothers of Yudhiṣṭhira Maharaj and Arjuna, also supporting the statements. And the ladies in the courtyard, in the ladies in their palace, are also supporting Draupadi's statements. Nakula and Sahadeva, and also Satyaki. Yudhana means Satyaki. And the personality of Godhead Krishna, even Lord Krishna agreed, yes, Draupadi, whatever she is telling, it's correct. Then there is no question. When Lord Krishna agreed, yes, it is correct. Then in this 50th verse, it is used Bhagavan. The word is Bhagavan, Devaki Putro. And it is told Bhagavan, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And contradictory, Devaki Putra. What is this? How a Bhagavan can become a Devati Putra? Bhagavan, Lord is means Lord. How can he become a son of another woman like Devaki? This is the argument given by Mayavadis. Then Shastra is telling, Ajopi san avyayatma bhutanam ishwaropi san. Ajopi san avyayatma bhutanam ishwaropi san sambhavami atma mayaya. Shastra it is told, Ajopi san avyayatma. Ajaha means one who has never born. When he accepted as Devaki and Yashoda as his mothers, especially born in the womb of Devaki. Then Aja, this is a contradictory statement. It is told in the Shastra, he is never born, but is taking birth from the womb of Devaki. Then what is this contradictory? Prabhupada says, it is inconceivable potency of the Supreme Lord. See, whatever you think, Ajopi means yes, he should not born. That's the statement. Then it is inconceivable. It's not inconceivable, right? It is conceivable. Then Lord means he is inconceivable. Why he has to follow? If you say you should not born means why he has to abide by your rule? No, I don't abide, Lord says. Whatever we don't think, that Lord will do. That's why he is called the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Then Jiva Gosvāmī is supporting the inconceivable energy of the God. Is actually telling, unless God has got inconceivable energy, he is not God. This has been discussed by Jiva Gosvāmī. If you don't accept inconceivable energy of God, then there is no God. This is inconceivable. Ajopi san avyatma bhutanam iswaropi san sambhavami atma mayaya. In Shastra it is told, according to his atma maya, with his internal potency, he takes as a birth. Then what Bhagavad Gita is telling, if you can understand this, the inconceivable potency, how Lord is taking birth and his activities. The famous Shloka in the 4th chapter, I suppose. Janma karma chame divyam evam yo vetvi tattvaha evam yo vetvi tattva tattva jnanam. What is that next? Janma karma chame divyam evam yo vetvi tattvaha tattvataha tattva deham punarjanma naiti mameti so Arjuna. Tattva deham punarjanma. If anybody can understand this inconceivable potency of the Lord, then he don't have next life. That's what Krishna is telling in the Bhagavad Gita. That's why many people ask how the Lord can take birth from the womb of Devaki. But if you read Srimad Bhagavatam, he has not taken birth just like how we take from the yoni of the mother. First he entered from the heart of the Vasudeva. Then he transformed to the heart of the Devaki. Then he entered into the womb of the Devaki. And he stayed inside the womb of the Devaki for some 9 months or so. Then he disappeared from the womb and he appeared outside. This is the statements said in Srimad Bhagavatam. Shishi Radha Govind ki, Nitai Gaurang ki, Jagadguru Srila Prabhupada ki. Is this possible for any one of us? Normally, all the living entities take shelter in the semen of the father. It enters to the womb of the mother. Then he has to come from the yoni of the mother outside. Then this is the process generally. But Krishna, he didn't accept the normal process. He entered the heart of Vasudeva. Then he went inside the heart of the Devaki. Then he entered into the womb of the Devaki. Then he came out. He just disappeared from the womb and he came out. When he born, people may think he's just like an ordinary kid. What is there? If he born with these 2 hands, we all think, no, he's an ordinary kid. That's why how he born? When he born, Shankha Chakra Gada Padma he is holding. Shankha Chakra Gada Padma with 4 hands he has born. Then the newborn kid is speaking. See, my dear mother and father, now you please shift me to Gokul. I'm not safe here. Not safe just simply like that, because they may afraid. Because the Devaki and Vasudeva also afraid in the heart. If Kamsa comes, what he will do with this newborn baby? He may kill. Because they were afraid, yes, the Lord Krishna also accepted, yes, this is not good, he shift me. Like that. This is the birth of the Lord. Then, this can be conceivable? No, it's inconceivable. Even though Shastra, it is told it is Ajaha, yes, he is never born. is like a sun. Krishna is just like a sun. Now it's 8:37, but in some other country, sun is just raising up. It may be dusk in some countries it may be noon, some countries sun is setting off. Krishna's activities also is like that. Krishna is being born in some other universe now. He's just a baby now. He's just newborn baby. In some other universe, he's just like a kid, small kid. Damodara Leela is happening in some other universe. Some more universe, the Kalyamardana Leela is happening. In another universe, Govardhana Leela is happening. One more universe, Rasa Leela is happening. That's why all these Leelas are called eternal. It's never ending. How sun is just rising in another country, one more country is just noon, and one more country sun is setting off. Yes, is it correct or not? In the small material universe, who is less capable, sun can do all these things. Why not the Supreme Personality of Godhead? His all Leelas are eternal in this way. His Janma is eternal. Every time he is born in other universe, some other universe. And one more universe, Govardhana Leela is happening. Some other Leela is happening in one more universe. For ordinary people like us, we cannot conceive. It's inconceivable for us. We cannot understand Krishna's pastimes. We can understand, all of us can understand Krishna's Leelas only one drop. Maybe less than that also, maybe 10,000 times of a drop of that much we can understand. That also only by the mercy of Srila Prabhupada. Krishna, in India, all people know about Krishna. Yes or no? Everybody knows how Krishna, he did Rasa Leela, all these things. People will comment, he did Rasa Leela. But nobody chastises like that. But Krishna glorified. Whatever activities he does, is glorified. How? Krishna is glorified as Makan Chor. If you steal something, will be glorified some other chore, something like that? No, you'll be put behind the bars. Then Krishna is glorified as a Makan Chor. He is ran away from battle. Then how is called? Ranachor. In normal world, previously if you run away, if you show your back to enemy, is as good as you died, like that. All the Kshatriyas think, yes, it's better to die in the battle instead of showing my back to the enemy. Like that, the situation. It's so guilty for them. They feel so much guilty if they show their back. Instead of that, they can die in the battle like that. But why Krishna ran? Because Rukmini is thinking about Krishna. Krishna should come and kidnap me. That's why he ran away from the battle. Then he's never criticized. Instead, he's glorified as Ranachor. See? In India, many activities have happened from generations. Say from 1,000 years, so many people came and gone. They are all there in the history only. Sometimes in our childhood, maybe 6th class history starts, huh? 6th, I forgot actually. 6th class history starts. That time we'll be reading, yes, so and so name. Yes, he's there, okay, he's there. Remaining all after some time, in his Jayanti and Vardhanti, some people, some statues will be there. Some Jayanti and Vardhanti, 10 people around, some 100 people will gather together and put one garland and they'll say little and they forget. But they did some activities, yes, when they were live, many thousands and thousands of people are following. But if you see Krishna and Rama in India, Krishna came 5,000 years back. Rama came how many years back, we also don't know. Shastra is telling he came 2 millenniums back, not even in this millennium. 2 millenniums back he came. At least Treta Yuga, if you take also, how many lakhs of years you just think? 4,32,000 years is the duration of the Kali Yuga. 8,64,000 is the duration of the Dwapara Yuga only. That took, Rama came in the beginning of the Treta Yuga, not at the end of the Treta Yuga. If you take in like that also, how many lakhs of years you just compare? Still we are glorifying Rama. Rama's followers are increasing day by day and Krishna's followers are increasing day by day. It's never ending. Krishnastami, how many people in India celebrate? Not only India, all over the world we are celebrating his Janmashtami. Ramanavami, how many thousands and lakhs of people are celebrating? You just see. In spite, so many thousands and lakhs of years back they came. That is the glory of the Lord. That's how he's called Aja. Even though he's Aja, we are celebrating his birthday because he's born like this. Then, many other religion people, they call our scriptures as mythology. Yes or no? Yes? Mythology. We also learned something like that only from English. Actually, mythology word came from the root word of myth. Myth means imagination or fiction. Like when I was 10 years, 15 years, those days, Harry Potter books used to come. So much craze used to be there. Harry Potter, oh my God. Those movies, yes, I want to see Harry Potter 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. So much craze. Of course, these days the craze has gone. That is different. If book comes to the bookstore, yes, next day all the books will get over. That is the situation. Because those days mobiles were there, not the smart mobiles. 15 years back means smart mobiles not there. Only small mobiles used to be there. Little big screen mobiles were there, if I'm not wrong. When I was 15 means not even smart mobile is there. I think so. Not even smart mobile is there. Not even mobiles, big mobiles used to be there. Not even small mobiles also. When I was 10 years, 15 years, like that. When books come to the store, all the books will get over next day or within few days. Then, Harry Potter's story is called a myth. Our Ramayana, Bhagavatam, all Puranas, it's an history. Mahabharata, Bharat means, Prabhupada comments that word Mahabharata means great history of India. It's not out of some concoction Vyasadeva has written, no. Vyasadeva has seen what and all happened, he has written. He has put it all the Vedas, Srimad Bhagavatam, everything. Then one doubt comes, including Bhagavatam only 18 Puranas, no? Yes or no? But we read from Srimad Bhagavatam, Bhagavatam came after all the Puranas. Means that time only Vyasadeva wrote only 17 Puranas or what? Only 17 Puranas he wrote, 18th one he added. But in the Bhagavatam first canto it is still, after all writing all 18 Puranas, Mahabharata, everything, still Vyasadeva is not satisfied. He is feeling emptiness in his heart. I have not done sufficiently. And Narada Muni is coming and telling, yes, whatever you have done, such a great work you have done, still why are you feeling? No, I am feeling still empty. Then Narada Muni says, whatever you have done, it's a Vayasam Tirtham. Vayasam means crow, Tirtham means place. Whatever you have written, all the scriptures and all, it's just a place for the crows. Then he started writing Bhagavatam. Then how come 18th Purana is Bhagavatam? Any answer? Yes, Vyasadeva has written Srimad Bhagavatam before, but is not elaborated. He has not written sufficiently. He has not written sufficiently. He has written only little, that's all. He has not written 18,000 slokas. Bhagavatam he has written only glorifying the Supreme Lord, only few slokas he has written, that's all. Exactly how many slokas I also don't know, but he has not written fully. I think in the 7th canto, chapters and all I forgot, Prabhupada says in one of the purport this thing. If anybody want to refer, they can refer. In the 7th canto, Prabhupada mentions this one. He amended Bhagavatam after realization. He amended the Bhagavatam. Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, whatever the Bhagavatam we are having, that also Vyasadeva amended around 1500 years back, something like that. Vyasadeva is there, no, till now. Where he is there? In Badrika Ashrama he is there. But we won't be able to see. He has got his spiritual form. We won't be able to see. His spiritual personality is like, who has got the capable to see spiritual personalities, like Madhvacharya can go and see. Madhvacharya went to Badrika Ashrama and he met Vyasadeva and he showed his commentary. See, I have written a commentary in your Sampradaya, you have to approve. Then Vyasadeva approved, yes, your commentary is there, exactly according to my Sampradaya. Please go ahead, like that, he gave approvals. Like that. Okay? If one has to become Guru now, he has to get approval from his Guru. That's what Prabhupada says, yes. If you want to become Guru, yes, you should get my approval, then you can become Guru. Actually, I desire all my disciples should become Gurus, but they are not qualified. It's not that Prabhupada wanted to be Guru for 10,000 years, that's why he didn't make anybody Guru. But none of us are qualified. Prabhupada gave his instructions in the form of his books, that we should take. And if you have become pure, Prabhupada guides you from your heart. If you become still pure, Prabhupada can speak from the deity also, what is there. In India, many deities spoke. Do you think Prabhupada is little lesser than that Supreme Lord? With the potency of the Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna, Prabhupada deity also can speak. There is one pastime. One of the Prabhupada disciple, after Prabhupada's physical departure from this material world, then he left the movement of ISKCON and he became a karmi again. He started doing all the activities. But end of his life, he became sick, all these things. Some devotees with little interest and all, they admitted him in the hospital. He's like, almost like he's in a coma state. Suddenly one day, he just got up from the bed and he's seeing friend like this. And he said, Prabhupada, you had come. Prabhupada, you had come for me. And he passed away. He said these words and he passed away. Then some doctors and nurses who are witnessed this instant, they told to the ISKCON devotees, yes, this one instant happened like this. They recorded. This instant was recorded. And some of the memories of the early disciples of Srila Prabhupada memories, this also is there. Anybody want, they can do research. See, like the Prabhupada can come. If you become so pure, he can come. Prabhupada says, in 3 lifetimes, I'll take all my disciples back to Godhead. 1 lifetime he want to take, but we are not like monkeys. We don't want to go. We want to jump from one branch to another branch. So Prabhupada is giving guarantee, at least 3 lifetimes I'll take you back. That is the mercy of the Srila Prabhupada. And you want to comment on him. Okay? I'll stop here. If anybody has got 1 or 2 questions, I'll try to answer. Any questions? Grandhara Srimad Bhagavatam ki